Hello everybody, Conodger here. Welcome back to Dirt Rally. We're halfway through our Group B Professional Championship event in Wales, and we had a rather rough start to the day, or to the event here, so we're hoping to turn things around at Different. Sure, that's how you say that. Don't question me. Repair the vehicle. We need to do a lot of it. Oh, buddy, do we need to do a lot of it. Man, I gotta check my crew and make sure they're not slacking off. Now, granted, our radiator was down to like less than half at one point, so I guess we're making progress. I don't remember if the windshield was broken or not, but I'm gonna do this just to make sure. Alrighty, so for this recording session, I am recording in Shadowplay. So hopefully I'll be able to upload this in 60 frame, which would be nice. I messed that up. I also made some changes to my driving setup. I'll let you try and figure out what that might be to try and, I don't know, make things a little bit more manageable. I'm not recording this on the same day that I did the first half of the Wales rally because I was so, I don't know, distraught about that. Actually, I think time was the issue there. I had to get that video up and needed to get it rendered and whatnot before work. Still getting used to the car. Some of you guys think this car is not a good fit for me. I'm undecided. I'm giving it a little bit more time. And we'll really see once it starts getting upgraded, I think. Which with all the perks should happen pretty quickly. Ooh, 6 seconds. How the heck did that happen? I just did a random, you know, kind of like custom event here in Wales in this car, Group B. Oh, lordy. No, we're fine. And, yeah, it was, I noticed, much less difficult. Like, the AI were much slower in that than they are in the career. So they must, I think, crank up the difficulty even a bit more. Could also be that in custom events, the upgrades are more equal. Okay.
Right over crest, continues past junction. Caution 100 down, past junction, open hairpin right.
Someday, I'm going to make this turn without taking out the banners. Someday. And it will be great.
Right 680, caution left 6 crest, into right 3 long, don't cut, 60.
Okay.
Right 6, keep in, crest.
Kind of missed the banking there, if you will. I guess the camber for you rally folk.
Keep left over crest, jump.
Actually, I think that's a, oh, big jumps. I think that's a British thing.
And left 6, keep left over crest, into right 6.
Camber instead of banking.
Into left 6. Into right 660, keep left over crest.
They both make sense to me.
Care crest, into right 3 long.
I guess you wouldn't call the tilt of a wheel the banking of the wheel.
Crest, left 6, and right 5 half long. Through depth, 100.
That's a super easy spot to go off. Okay, a little behind on the steering, that's okay. Everything's fine. Seems like we're holding pretty good frames, huh? That'd be nice. Might even be good enough that eventually we could fire up some kind of webcam action. Have somewhat of a wheel cam or something, so you can see how much I'm working. And all the stupid faces I probably make. Up in here. Let you brake. It's nice.
Into right 4, half long. Into left 6. Into left 6. And left 6 jump to finish.
Yeah, this felt pretty darn good. That was a much better start, even though it was pretty slow. 24 seconds back. Jeez. 4th place. I don't remember where we even are overall, honestly. Let's see. Can we do a friends comparison? 8 seconds ahead of Kurt. Suck it. I guess that means, I don't know. Maybe that means I was faster than I was in the Audi. Maybe it doesn't mean that. I have no idea. Okay, so we're 5th place overall, and we gained a position in that one, so that's good. We're pretty close to the 2 ahead of us, so we can potentially get back to the podium here. Aha, you see? See? We started with a green arrow. No more red arrows. Today is the day of the green arrow. Okay, let's keep this
5,
green arrowage
3,
alive.
1, go.
I think we're about to go through some water.
60 over bumps, left 6 and right 5 long over crest.
This is
Continue past
actually,
junction.
I practiced on
Care
the
left 6 past junction.
the long
Left 3
stage of this,
towards
so
splash.
I pretty much just did this one.
Left 4
And I pretty much did that same little mistake in the practice, so
into caution left
at
3,
least I'm
continue
consistently
over
bad.
jump.
Right?
Right 1 long tight stone cut
See, the co-driver said right. He agreed with me.
into acute left, post inside 60.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Mid over jump, water splash.
That was much better than I usually do through there. And messed up the water splash. Oh well.
Left 6 over bump. 100 past lay-by. Press left 4.
We're 3-4 down on time already, aren't we?
Right 6 stay mid over crest. Into right 6 130.
They are unbelievably quick here.
Into left 6.
Because
continues
clearly I'm
130
driving
over
perfectly. I
bumps,
didn't do
ditch
anything
inside.
crazy in that hairpin. Whoa!
Left 5 keep in.
Okay.
Into right 3 over crest.
Yeah.
Crest right
That
6,
was near
into
disaster.
Turn left 3 times, 2 past junction.
Right. Easy,
Into
easy,
right
easy, easy.
6, 60.
Maybe I shouldn't have admitted that I practiced here.
170.
Now it's going to be even more embarrassing when I stink.
60. Right 6 over crest, past junction. Into care, left 6 crest bump.
This
right
car does
2,
not come
long,
down onto the
ditch
ground
inside.
easy. 5 seconds, that's okay.
Right 6, left 6, right 6
Considering we
over
stopped
crest,
in that hairpin.
10 through dip. Caution right 4 long, don't cut tight. 3 over crest, immediate turn hairpin left.
Okay.
And right
And
4
remembering
long,
this car loves first gear.
left 5 long, ditch inside. Into caution, turn right 3 tight.
I think some people mentioned that the super like high revving,
Right 6 past junction.
no torque engine might not be agreeable to my driving style, but I actually kind of like it.
Right 5, keep in.
It's the
Left
width of the
2,
car that's getting me. I have a hard time
right
judging
6, into left 6. Into
where the
right
left
3
fender
long,
is.
Turn left 3, half long. Press jump maybe. Into right 460. Turn right 6.
Felt a
Care left
little
6
slow.
over crest. 80 down, turn square right.
Yeah, a little bit off. Let's not go off the cliff here.
Right 6.
Very
Into left
nice.
4 half long, keep in. Into left 2, keep in. Into right 5 long, 100.
A little bit understeer there.
Right 1, don't cut. Into left 6.
No cutting. Don't have to tell me twice.
Into right 3. Into left
Even though
2
you
long, over
probably have
100.
time because I'm driving that slow.
Care logs. Right 5, 80 through dip.
Hi logs.
Right 3 over crest.
We care about you.
60, keep left over crest. Right 4, don't cut, 60.
Ooh.
Left 6, long over crest. Into care, right 4, long, don't cut, logs inside.
Whoop.
Finish.
Sorry about your signs. Oh, and your finishing sign. I'm not really sorry. No greens, but it still felt pretty good. 3rd place. 3rd place. We're in with all the other MGs. And look at that. Another green arrow. We're up 2 places into 3rd. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, forgot to compare times. Oh well. Let's get our repair on. There we go. Okay, now we're almost completely repaired. Yeah. Now we're looking better. So we're gonna have one little short stage here, and then a long one to finish.
5,
Brakes.
4, 3,
Alright, so if you haven't figured it out by now,
1, go.
I am using the floppy
And left 4
paddles
logs inside.
instead
Opens
of
long,
the
80.
H pattern shifter.
Caution braking,
This
crest, hairpin right.
came about because
80,
over the weekend I was messing around on Pikes Peak a lot.
crest and left
Been-
6, keep in through gate 100.
You know, about once a week I'll just
Crest,
try
into
and
left
learn
5,
a
keep
section
in.
of Pikes Peak,
Right 3, gate
and I decided to try
80, keep left
using the
through
flappy
gate,
paddles
right
without
5 over
spars.
crest,
I'm
times
using the
4,
Peugeot and
and keep left over crest,
discovered
150
that
through
it's
dip.
significantly easier
Care, keep
and
left
less
over
frustrating.
crest, dip, left 6, 100, right 6 over crest, 150
Mostly
through
because it
dip.
doesn't do that weird hesitation between gears.
Left 6,
It doesn't seem to let the revs drop as
keep
far,
left over
so that's
crest,
nice.
Into right 2 times to 1.
And since you can't really use the clutch with each pattern anyway, well, you can, but it sucks. I decided just to use the flappy paddles.
Over crest, 100 through dip.
We're almost getting to the eras. Oof. Once we're done with Group B,
Mid over crest and gate.
well, we'll be into
100.
sequential cars anyway.
Keep caution, keep left over crest, jump maybe. Keep mid over big jump. And
Big
crest
jump.
into right 6 crest, 100,
Oh,
left
that
6 post.
did bad things to the windshield.
Left 4 times to 2.
I'll give him that one. This car, it just does not.
And continues 80.
This car does
Crest
not
into
enjoy
right 5 long, keep in.
coming down off the jumps.
Keep left over long crest, right 5 long, keep in. Into left
I'm going
6
to
over crest.
barter with this team though to
100.
give me some like stronger windshields.
Left 2 long times to 1.
Is that a possible
right,
upgrade?
two
I would like that to be a
left over
possible
crest.
upgrade. bulletproof
Right 6,
bulletproof
keep in.
glass maybe?
Caution camber, left 4, 100 crest. 130. Crest, right 6 through posts.
You know what? If nothing else,
100 through posts, keep left over long crest.
my driving might not be getting
150 past junction, open
terribly
hairpin
much
left.
better, but I'm at least getting better at doing commentary.
Into right 2
And
times to 1.
did he just make the wrong call there? I swear he did.
Open hairpin left.
We made it through that
Into right 6 long, keep in.
without losing a whole lot of time.
Left 6 over bump and right 6 over
I swear,
crest, and
I'll
left
watch it
4
back, but I swear he made the wrong call. He probably didn't.
Left
I'm just a
4,
loser.
60, right 4 long,
Oh, but what I was saying was doing commentary and driving
and
in
left
this
6, and left 6 over crest times to 5, continues to 80.
took a little getting used to, but I'm getting there.
Into left 5, keep in 100. Right 5 long,
I've kind of
and left 5 over crest.
learned
60,
how to
right
push
6,
his
100, keep
pace
mid over
notes
crest,
into my
jump maybe.
subconscious, which is what you need, I think. Ooh, 20 seconds.
And left 6,
That's
80,
no good.
keep right over crest. And keep right over crest, 80, keep left over crest. Caution braking 100, right 4 down. Into left 6 through dip.
Easy place to screw up right there. That was
150.
pretty good.
Left 6, keep in 150, line through dip, keep mid over crest.
We're going
4,
fast.
keep in. Into right 6 over crest, 60, right 6, keep in. And left 5 over bump.
Not
Into
doing
right 6 long,
perfect,
80.
but I'm certainly doing
Left 6
much
long,
better
80,
than the first
right
half of
6
this rally.
finish.
No question. That was a very nice last sector. No green, but very nice, I think. And probably third place again. Nope, fifth place because of the spin. Forgot about the spin. But we're still in third. It occurs to me now that possibly some of the difference is the fact that we aren't in the rain. So at least we have a little bit more grip.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
This is a very long
60 over
stage,
crest.
so gotta pace
Left 6
myself
and right 6, 100.
and not
Left 6.
not
and
throw away
right
what
5,
is shaping up to be a very nice point stay.
and left 6 half long, 80 over crest. Left 6.
Gonna take it a
right
little
5,
easy
60,
here.
Keep right over crest, 150 through dip. Right 6, 150.
Not that I really know how to do that.
Dip, right 6. And left 5 half long over crest, 100. Keep right over crest, 80.
Yeah, I'm not
Keep
sure
left
now
over
if it's
crest,
the
80 over crest.
weather
Right
conditions
6,
or if
left
it's
jump maybe, 150.
the flappy paddles or what it is, but much happier with the car today.
And caution, right 6 bump, and left 5 blocks outside, 130.
I don't understand where there was
Right
5 seconds
keep
difference in
right
that
6
first
continues for 80,
split.
and right 5 continues over crest. Right 6 over crest, into left 3 long,
I think AI balancing is a little off at times, but
and right 4 don't cut.
it's
Into
not
caution right 4 long, logs don't cut, 60.
game-breakingly so.
Right 5 over jump maybe, right
They
6.
seem maybe a little slow at Germany.
Into caution left
They
5
seem
gate,
way too
and
fast
left
at
1 long, into
Greece.
turn hairpin right.
Monaco seems nicely balanced.
200 past junctions.
Alright, this is the famous
Caution keep right.
No,
over
this is not the
crest
famous
posts.
cone crashes as car gates. Every time I see these big gates, I just assume that it is.
Crest dip right 3. Left 660 line over crest. Left 4
I
long,
didn't take the line, sorry.
into right 1 long don't cut 100. Caution right 6
No
crest,
style
jump
there.
maybe. Left 4 long over crest. 80 over crest.
Alright.
Left 4 continues for 80, keep in. And crest.
Yeah, I love these
Into right
sections
2
where you
over
can
80, times to 1,
really
and
dip
opens
tires
through
off
post.
into like the ditches and stuff to pick up a little grip.
Right 6 post.
Makes you feel like a
and
real
right
rally car
crest.
driver.
Into left 6 jump maybe. And jump and keep right over jump 100.
This section's much harder this way than it
Left
is
over
the
jump
other
maybe
way.
through gate.
You don't have to worry about our
And
windshield
jump
though.
maybe,
It's
and
already
caution
broken.
Jump maybe into left 4
Unless it like falls out.
crest. Care left 5 long times to 1.
Oh man, I thought I really pushed hard through that.
Right
I guess
over
I didn't.
crest, 80 through dip.
Oh well.
Crest, right 6 half long. 150 over crest bump. Caution keep left over crest. Left 660.
I'm so tempted to try and push for a green sector, but that really will do nothing for us. Because if I crash, we're screwed.
And gate 80. Gate left 4, keep in. Into right 5 half long, 80 through dip, gate. Right 6, 100.
I definitely think being able to keep both of my hands on the wheel is
hairpin left, 100.
very good for us, especially since there's so much steering input with these cars.
Right 5. Into right 5 long, don't cut, logs inside.
They like to be pushed
100
around.
over crest, keep left. Right 6 into right 4
These
long,
Group B
long
cars are
inside,
freaks.
and right
They
6
like the abuse.
into right 4 over crest, into caution right 5 over crest, jump maybe, gate, and hairpin left. Crest 60.
Oh, very nice. Too pro. Too pro.
Bump, right 6 over crest, and crest, down, right 4 continues for 90, keep in through dip.
As Kurt would say, that was a sexy
Into right
hairpin.
6 long over crest, into hairpin left, crest,
Well, not so much. Let it bog down a little.
into left 6 over crest 60, left 5 over crest 60,
We got that PvP update coming out soon for Rallycross. Hopefully,
caution keep mid
Whoop.
over jump, into right 5 half long over bump, keep in 80,
hopefully we'll be able to do some multiplayer
right
with
6 keep in 80,
some of the guys. Maybe Kurt. Maybe I think True Racer.
left 6 keep in
enjoys
crest,
the,
100,
Rallycross.
right 6 half long, and
See who we can
caution
wrangle
right
up.
2 decepted.
It's a hard game to find people that are of the.
And right 6, 80.
Boy, that was weird. Like that car got hung up sideways there. It's hard to find people that are of the same skill/speed bracket as you in a game like this. But Rallycross, I think, is a little bit of an equalizer.
Left 4 long dip.
Courses are so short,
Into left 5 over
you can
crest,
learn them quickly.
Dip crest and caution keep right over crest to posts.
And although the cars are crazy to drive, they're kind of forgiving. Yeah, I don't know. Forgiving's maybe not the word to use.
Keep right over crest, continues past junction. Caution 100 down past junction, open hairpin right.
Maybe correctable. Nope, didn't make it through here without
Left
taking the
6,
banners out.
60. Care left 6.
A real shame.
Right
A
6,
real
80.
shame.
Caution left 6 crest. Into right 3 long don't cut 60. Caution right 6 keep in crest. Into left 5 long 60.
Come on, you can't deny that I'm driving
Left
better
6,
than
150 crest, jump
previously.
maybe.
You can't deny it.
Keep left over crest jump and keep mid over crest and right 6.
It's That's probably a bad thing. Now you're going to expect it.
And left 6.
Don't get
left
used to
over
it.
crest, into right
I'm
6,
still
keep in
terrible.
crest, into left 6.
I think all the red bars on the left kind of prove that.
Care crest, into right 3 long, keep in. 60, crest, left 6.
Yeah, it was precariously close to flying off the edge.
100.
As is this. Oh, shoot. Oh,
Left 5, half
just
keep in,
barely.
70 over crest.
That was nearly off.
Caution crest, into left 5 and right 4.
Okay. Didn't I say something about not pushing too hard here?
Over top, 150. Right 6.
What happened to
and
that?
Left 6. And right 5 long, keep right over crest, 60.
When did try hard syndrome kick in?
Right 6, 60.
Get it out of you. Get it out of
Keep
you.
left over crest. And right 6 continues to 100. And tightens hairpin right.
Nice.
Into bump, left 4. Into right 4, half long.
If nothing else, this car hairpin's way better than the Audi.
Into left 6.
Probably because it's shorter, it's
And
easier
left
to
six
like
jump to finish.
manage. Green? No. Dang it. Come on, game, give me something. It's brutal. Fourth. Alright, this fourth better not push me down. Oh, friends comparison. 50 seconds. Somebody had some trouble here. Not surprising. It's a tough stage. Continuing on. Oh! Ooh! You moved up to what the heck happened? Aw, Evans, did you have problems? I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. Suck it. 4 minutes. 4 minutes off the lead. Jeebus. Quite the spread. Quite the spread indeed. Alright, well, that's going to do it for the Professional Championship Group B Wales Rally. Let's see where we move on to next. Alright, next we move on to Germany. That's going to be awesome. I really love me some Germany. So stay tuned for that. Thanks as always for watching, and I will see you next time. Easy. I'm a little sloppy right now, I feel. That's what happens when you start to get into empty track.